Okay, happy Saturday. I want to talk about a concept. I had to scroll through these episodes to see if I had already talked about it, but I haven't. And I think about it all the time. And it's this concept of pronoia over paranoia. So paranoia is, the world's out to get me. Something bad is going to happen when things are going good. I'm just waiting for things to go bad. And that's why I just have to be so controlled in everything I'm doing. And then pronoia that I heard on a podcast by, one of these like super far out kind of hippie guys is that, the universe is for you, that you're in your place in your life right now listening to this podcast episode, regardless of how you found it, because you're searching for something that is going to bring good into your life. And I think about that a lot these days. I wish I would have had that mentality when I was in cosmetology school for an array of reasons that I've already listed in these previous episodes and will continue to list. But I know that the more I choose to contribute before I complain, the better my day is going to go. My day will also be better if I am refusing to hang out with taker mentality. I'm not saying don't hang out with people that take, which are people who want to complain before they contribute. They are constantly evaluating other people. And sometimes we look to those people because their lives look perfect on the surface. But really, their perfectionism has them constantly evaluating themselves, their life, their kids, their look, their finances, them. It's so self-centered. And in my life, the people who have brought me the most happiness are the people that care about other people. With that being said, it's important to care about yourself first, as far as the mentality that the universe is for you, because we so often as humans do not think that what we are is enough. And maybe you're thinking, this has nothing to do with hair. Well, let me tell you about one of my appointments yesterday. Two of my appointments. One is a physical therapist, and one, she works for a government agency, right? And they both have stable incomes. And I like that as a hairstylist, because I like people whose salaries are going to be intact because they want to come and get their hair done. They're not worried about if they can afford their rent or their mortgage or their car payment, because they know how to manage money. And both of these people, I was talking to them about this concept, and they agreed that the people in their life that are constantly complaining, they just choose not to be around because it doesn't help them achieve their own goals. When we're in cosmetology school, people want to talk about what they've had, what they've eaten, what they've bought, what they've consumed, not what, and we want to be around people that want to talk about what they've made. So if somebody brings up a conversation that's taker mentality, just excuse yourself from the conversation. You don't need to say anything negative to them. You don't need to point out that they're being negative. As long as you're just not contributing to the conversation, they eventually will get the hint. And extremely persistent negative people will say to you, well, you didn't answer me. What do you think? And it's usually having to do with something have to do with the pandemic or politics or religion. Don't you have an opinion about that? And the easiest response you can say is, well, I need to think about it. And they'll say, why? Why do you need to think about it? And you can say, because I'm not sure I'm not sure what I think about what you just asked me. And as a hairstylist, it's true. People want you to be genuine with your answers, but that doesn't mean you need to give them an answer. I mean, we're just there to do hair. Again, this is not rocket science. So when you find your mindset in a place of paranoia, defensiveness, like, I don't think this teacher likes me. I don't think that girl likes me. I don't think I'm pretty enough. I don't think I'm, I don't think I'm rich enough. I don't think I'm smart enough. I don't think I'm enough. You're enough. You're more than enough. We're the only human beings in this galaxy. It's pretty rare to exist. You are definitely enough to become a hairstylist, because that mentality is going to surprise you throughout the rest of your life, how much you are contributing to other people's lives. I know I'm rambling a little bit, but it's been a month since you've been in cosmetology school, and most likely, if you are a cosmetologist and a tortured artist the way that I am, you're not on track to graduate in 9 months, because it's easy to take long lunch breaks. It's easy to skip a day. It's easy to find a reason to not go to class or to not complete these fairly rudimentary procedures. I mean, they have us learning perms in cosmetology school. Who do you know is rocking a perm on a consistent basis? But we got to get it done. And I'm here to tell you, you should be done, a month completed with cosmetology school at the end of your day today. But if you're not, don't worry about it. Look to the PROnoia approach of, there's a reason that I'm kind of behind right now. And maybe it's for me to take my own inventory and realize I'm not really stepping up to the plate like I thought I was going to step up to the plate. And what can I do to make sure I'm not afraid to succeed? I'm excited to succeed. What this girl is talking about is not all that crazy. So again, I just wanted to talk about PROnoia, the universe is for you, versus paranoia, that the universe is against you.